rainha da, rainha da, rainha da, rainha da pipoquinha. Cara, faz tempo que eu não jogo esse joguinho. Nossa, parei na metade dele, mano. Parei na metade. Por que tem um print? Ah, tá. Ó, eu tô sem controle pra jogar o Zelda, mano. Não vou conseguir jogar com você, Zelda. Desculpa. O controle, infelizmente, quebraram ele. Destruíram. Tá biromba. Até o próximo chegar agora. Mês. Um mêsinho. Mêsinho. Próximo controle chega. Espero não ser taxado. Cara, eu nem lembro onde que eu parei. Que missão eu tava fazendo. Faz muito tempo. Muito tempo. Quase um mês que eu não jogo Fallout. Eu joguei Fallout. Aí eu parei e comecei a jogar. O que comecei a jogar? Ah, Ghost Rider. Tamo no final, mas não consigo terminar por causa do controle também. Eu tô jogando pelo Game Pass, então é via nuvem. Aí depois eu comecei a jogar o Coffee Talk. Depois o Zelda. E, e uma semana, 2 semanas fora. Voltei ontem com as lives, ainda jogando Farlight 84, então. Ah, eu travei nessa missão aqui, é verdade. Que eu tinha que jogar um bagulho ali pra destruir. Mas eu vou deixar de fazer essa missão porque não tá dando. Não é as missões que eu tenho. Ó, jogues. É, isso aqui não tá funcionando. Eu tenho que ver como que faz isso. Ela tem que falar com a Piper. Toque da Alvorada. Investigue a aeronave da Irmandade de Aço. Vou desligar isso daqui. Onde tá isso daqui no mapa? Eu consigo ver no mapa? Mostrar no mapa. Aeroporto de Boston. Eu já passei por lá, né? Sim. Já passei por lá. Dá bem, dá bem, dá bem, dá bem. Tá bem, ainda bem, ainda bem, ainda bem. Ah, eu tô com acho que 27 horas de jogo, tô no começo ainda, mano. Esse aqui é o meu? Não, né? E quem disse isso?
On whose authority? By the authority of Elder Arthur Maxton, Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood of Steel. Now I'll repeat my question.
Irmandade de Aço é que só anda com essas armaduras, né? Eu estava querendo encontrar os donos daquelas aeronaves
I
enormes.
was hoping to track down the owners of that huge airship.
Well, you found us. And since this is a military installation, this is the closest you're gonna get to her.
Estou vendo que vir aqui foram eu. Eu conheço bem esse complexo. Meu marido era militar.
I'm no stranger to these installations. My husband was in the military.
Really? Well then, you might just be in luck. With your experience, you might actually fit in with the Brotherhood. We're all
Não quero me humilhar.
few more brothers and sisters to our ranks. If you think you have what it takes.
Will it get me aboard that airship?
If you live long enough to make the rank of knight, you'll have full access. Head over to the Cambridge police station and look for Paladin Dance. He's in charge of our new recruits, and I'm certain he'll be glad to have an extra gun on his team. Ad Victorium, civilian, and good luck.
You disgust me. Not sight yourself.
Nossa, eu tô sem vida agora que eu vi. Calma.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here.
Da Steam Pack. Steam. Cara, eu vou trocar essa rádio que tá me dando os nervos. Tirar a rádio, pelo amor de Deus. Calma, como que sai mesmo? Tá. Vou ter que ir pra outro lugar, hein? O Jorginho. Jorginho, a gente vai ter que ir pra outro lugar. Onde que ele mandou vir? Nossa, na delegacia. Ah, já vim pra cá, né? Dá pra vir pra cá. Pronto. Eu estou calvo? Que isso? Tá me chamando de Roger Guedes? Tá moscando? O cara me chamando de calvo, velho. Que isso? Tô calvo nas bolas. Nas bolas tá calva. Você chupa ela, bem gostoso. É pra cá que eu tenho que ir, é pra cá. Esqueço. Cadê o Jorginho? Tá comigo? Puta, o Jorginho tá... Ah, tá comigo, o Jorginho. Tá tendo uma trocação de tiro ali. Eu tô sem armas, mano. Toque de alvorada. Pô, tô tendo um tiroteio aqui, irmão. Devo avançar. Com uma arma aqui. Parece uma 12. Cara, tinha um botão que dava pra ver. Agora eu não vou lembrar, porque faz tempo que não jogo esse jogo. Tinha um botão que dava pra ver todas as armas. F, talvez? Ai, droga. Amigo?
Underestimate us. Something out there. When I thought we were getting along.
Uma explosão. Tá. Nossa, eu errei. Carrega essa giromba, irmão. Vamos com o troco de... Nossa, mano, não tenho... Ah, lembrei como faz. Tava tentando achar esse botão. Peru! Obrigado. Nossa, tem muito, velho. Tô tomando radiação ainda. Ah, tinha umas armas melhor, cara. Ih, eu usei bagulho sem querer. Ô, mano. Out? Não, out bate. Pô, não lembro como que troca os botões aqui. R. Segura R e guarda a arma. F. Tinha um que liga a lanterna. G. Cara, eu não lembro de nada desses. H? Não, liga a lanterna, acho que é aqui, ó. Caps. Não. Sabe? Sabe. Tá, você liga a lanterna. Eu não sei fazer as... Qual que é o botão que para de... Caps. Tá. Ah, tinha minhas bolas murchas, rapaz. Eu respeito minhas bolas. Peço respeito pra minhas Marílias, pra minhas Virgínia. Sai! Cara, esses merda... Imortal, velho. Olha. Chabuia no coco. Ficou sem coco, mano. Esquece. Caraca, velho. E aí, Nick? Acabou? Pô. E aí, grandão? Fala com você, calma aí. Mola de sinuca. Mano, eu vou pegar tudo que eu vou reciclar pra aumentar minhas armas, tá ligado? Fala com ele. Paladino Dance. Antes de responder, você não vai me dizer quem é? Controle de pragas. Eu ouvi dizer que uns necróticos ferozes estavam causando problemas. Prefiro manter os meus assuntos particulares. Um membro da Irmandade me indicou este lugar. Pode ser que eu queira me alistar.
Brotherhood soldier pointed me this way. I might be interested in joining up.
Interested in recruitment, huh? Well, let me ask you a few questions. Are you from a local settlement?
Essas perguntas todas importam mesmo? Afinal, eu te ajudei a matar todos aqueles necróticos ferozes. Cara, vamos tentar.
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us.
Fracassada.
Now, where are you from?
Sou da 01.
I'm
111, na verdade.
111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Quero ajudar, mas não gosto de segredos. Quem são vocês, sério?
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Eu sei quem é a Irmandade de Ferro.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over
Yes.
there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
Eles têm no 3 também.
Distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Alerta de violação. Sua live foi sinalizada por conteúdo sexualmente provocativo. Violações repetidas podem resultar. Que isso? Calma lá. Aonde, bagulho? É um videogame, irmão. Tá rolando aqui, deixa eu ver. Olha lá, ó. Aviso de violação. Que brisa é essa, parça? Parou. Eu não consigo clicar aqui no OK. Aí. Poxa, vocês estão moscando no TikTok. Vocês estão moscando, irmão. Tá chapando. Oxi. Tá na Disney? Pô.
I can't tell if you're bored.
Calma, deixa eu ler aqui. É um bom plano se conseguirmos voltar.
It's a good plan.
Usa sarcasmo, sempre usa
If we
sarcasmo.
make it back.
I can assure you that I wouldn't undertake this mission unless I had confidence in your abilities.
Cara, eu queria muito lembrar os botões. V, talvez.
I want you to make
Vamos ver a primeira pessoa.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and
Control.
then let me know when you're ready to begin.
Agache.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
No accounting for taste.
Vamos uns bagulho desse daqui, calma. Cadê, moça? Sai daí, cara. Obrigado. Tá vazio, tá vazio. O que eu tenho que fazer na missão? Que eu não prestei atenção. O que tava falando? Acabou a missão? Oxi. Não prestei atenção no que aconteceu. Assistente de combate. Depois de falar com o Paladino Dance, aceite a sua oferta de me juntar à equipe de reconhecimento e dar uma mãozinha a eles. Tá, e aí? Será que tem mais missão lá pra dentro?
Scribe Halen.
Esquerda Haley. Não posso entrar, calma. Não posso entrar, que brisa é essa?
You gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim.
Nossa, lagou um pouquinho, lagou.
Or you may into just take you out back and shoot you.
Eu quero esses bagulho aqui, obrigado.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so
Lagou, lagou, tá lagando aqui, hein? Tá pesadinho. Que isso? Red Ray? Aceito. Cinzeiro sujo. Registro pessoal. Massa de cigarro.
Sorry about the other guys.
Ah, não tem mais missão com ele mais não? Já era?
You ready to move out?
Tá tudo pronto.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me and try not to lag behind.
Vou seguir o Paladino, vai.
Don't
O cara vai no grau, o cara vai no grau, o cara vai no grau.
He's like that with everyone.
É um erro. É um erro, porque eu não lembro os botões. A gente descobre. A gente descobre. Ai, saca, valendo, toma, 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 toma. Ah, essa já 9 horas, meu Deus, velho. O domingo passou muito rápido, mano. Eu não fiz literalmente
Follow me.
nada. Ah, eu usei o bagulho sem querer, mano.
If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up
Arma de laser
is
aqui.
top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived.
O Nick tá vendo? Nick tá vendo. É suave, então.
Obtainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Calma, subir de nível, deixa eu ver. Tô dopado, né? Sou drogado. Onde que aumenta meus níveis é T. Como é que eu posso colocar? Vou colocar muita coisa aqui, hein? Resistência Narcos. Eu tava bagulho de fazer armas pra modificação de armas. Louco por arma. Você ganha acesso a mods de armas nível 3. É bom esse daqui, mano. Viúva Negra. Entre no meu salão. Homens sofrem mais 5 de dano no combate. São mais fáceis de convencer no diálogo. Pô, esse aqui é roubado. Esse aqui é roubado, mano. Uma boa colocar esse aqui agora, hein? Eu não convenço ninguém, mano. A Viúva Negra. Não foram esses... Pulverizei todo mundo. É. Aí virou pó. Cartucho, tubo de pistola não quero. Fortalecimento não. Máscara de gás com óculos de proteção quero. Cartucho de copeiro, coquetel melhor Dobbs. Um capuz. Topa de garrafa, coquetel molotov. Capuz com tiras de couro, uma bosta. Uma vaquinha de duas. Vem pegar os cartuchos, tudo aqui, o grampo de cabelo, tudo, pegar tudo que tá nela. Isso daqui, ó. Melãozinho. Bora. Sinal de rádio aqui, pedindo ajuda, depois eu vejo. Boa noite, Putífero. Boa noite. Como tá? Como você tá? Como tem passado? Ó o cachorro, se liga. Não dá um tiro no peito dele. Bom, esse cachorro é resistente, velho. Obrigado. Nickzada. Que é isso, Nickzada? Foi tudo. Tábua. Pode falar tábua. Essa. Carne de cão. Carne de cão. Carne de cão. Posso falar tauba. Que tábua aqui. Que é isso, cara? Que é esse louco? Mata. Só vão aí sim. Eu queria comer uma pipoquinha agora. Pipoquinha, rainha da... Bota, bota. Bota. Bigode na minha... Bota, bota. Outro tio.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Por que estamos de Arcjet mesmo?
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Ok. Ok. Não atirar em ninguém. Não vou atirar em ninguém. O cara da paz.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks.
Cara, eu não acho que a sensibilidade tá muito alta, velho. Alta demais, mano. Nossa, diminui tudo. Aí tá melhor. Cadê o bagulho? Tem que ir na frente, mano. Bom,
Say the word if you want me to take a look at that terminal.
Nickzada, vamos fazer o comando.
Hey,
Now, let's see
think you
what I
can
can
unlock
do.
Dá uma hackeada aqui pra mim, por favor. Você que é o mestre dos hackers. Aquela hackeada básica. Beleza, aceito.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. Nope. Got it.
Conseguiu? Dá uma olhada aí.
hey,
There's something you need?
Ai. Preciso estabelecer conexão, tá? Como que volta? Vamos abrir a porta.
Nice work.
Eita!
Hello.
Oi? Que isso?
You hear that?
Ah, mas tio. Sai da frente. Peguei a pistola do instituto, mas já tem uma pistola do instituto, mano. Das balas deles.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Is someone present? The Institute, you must be destroyed. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
É a primeira pessoa que não vou conseguir jogar. Obrigado.
Failure.
Ai, quase tomou na cara. Foi.
Not that it's an option.
Só automática aqui, mano. A minha tá boa, mano. Ah, tá. Uma bancada de armaduras. Pra descer? Mas aqui não é...
Compromise most of the facility.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Tem lâmpada. Tough boy. Beleza, tá trocando com quem? Deixa eu atirar ali. Já foi, já.
Back to hell.
Cara, esses bagulho dão uns bagulho bom, calma aí. Aí, ó. Fusível. Mano, cadê o cara? O cara só foi, velho. Não tinha nenhum daquela luteada monstro aqui, padrão. Botijão. Uma pistoleta. Muito precoce, cara.
Course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Ó, essa giromba aí. Cara, é muito precoce, velho. E...
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out.
Tem que ter um bagulho aqui, não tem não? Tem nada. Mancada de que esse aqui? Nada.
The transmitter should be
Musiquinha do Mine.
at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online.
Eu completei uma missão.
Scout the
Deixa sem
maintenance
energia.
main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Restaure o núcleo, tá?
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is
Núcleo
offline.
desligado. Tá bom. Lança lixo? Que é isso? Ah, pega. Achei um lança lixo, mano. Eu consigo desbloquear isso aqui, né? Fácil.
Yes.
Pô, vou pedir pro Nickzada, mano.
Hey,
Do something
see
for
what you can do.
Eu vou ligar ali, né?
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
Ah, travou ali, mano. Abriu? De energia. Da parte de geradores auxiliares. E já foi restaurada.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Prime command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5.
Não tá pegando os tiros, tá tirando na parede de trouxa.
3. 2. 1. Engine firing.
Nossa, vai morrer se cair. Foi de arrasta, foi mal, mano.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7.
Tá bem, parça. O cara tá ótimo. Foco flamejante, Instituto Pistola. Só tinha 9 de bala, né? Fala com o cara aqui.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Let's go. Cara bravo, homem de ferro. Elevador.
Going down.
Mas é de elevador que a gente tem que ir ou a gente tem que ir? Cara, tô seguindo você, velho. Se você não me dá um norte. Vamos de elevador, já que ligou, né?
Going up.
Subindo, sozinho. Cara, tô seguindo o cara não sabe pra onde tem que ir. Pô, tá aqui em cima, mano. Acho que é pra ir embora, se pá.
You hear that? Intruder alert!
Movement detected. Curious. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you're out there.
Tendo muito tiro, mano. Tá, não sei pra onde tem que ir, não, mano. Perdido.
Don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Elevador.
Going down.
Aí desceu, mano.
Going up.
See a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you.
Eu vou subir, então. Vou tentar escolhas. Nível 4. Eu já tava aqui? Se pá já, hein? Não, pra cá.
Going up.
Subindo. Todo mundo aqui? Todo mundo aqui? Beleza. Aqui explode, viu?
You building a collection or something?
Tem uma... Ótica. Por de tubo. Cara, acho que não é pra cá não, hein? Cara, a missão não tá ativada, mas... Não, tá bugado, velho. Essa daqui, ó, não. Tá pra lá. Tá pra cá. Bora descer.
Going down.
Calma, você passa. Hum. Vai te falar com esse idiota aqui.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
All right, check your corners and keep it quiet.
Onde que é essa giromba, mano? O cara mandou um hello. Cadê o Nick? Spawna aqui, Nick, pelo amor de Deus.
Hey,
I'm listening.
need your expertise.
Done and done.
Oi, vai vir aqui. Que isso? Batman. Ah, um lançador de bazuca, foguete de míssil, sei lá. Cara, como que você vai vir aqui, ô Zé Ruela? Não vou ter que abrir essa desgraça. A nível especialista, não consigo, mano. Avançado também não consigo. Cara, ele só poderia brotar aqui atrás de mim, né, mano? Aceito. Nickzada, 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 pelo amor de Deus. Desbloqueia aqui essa giromba, mano.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Eu não tenho nível. Acho que não vai conseguir vir aqui não, mano. Tô lesado, velho. É, tá aqui ainda. Logo eu falo que tá ali, mas ali aonde? Tem que atravessar a parede, mano. Tô perdidos. A energia central desligada, geradores auxiliares ligados. Como que eu posso atravessar aquela parede ali? Hein? Hein?
Warning. Fuel depleted. Engine core is offline.
Tem combustível. Cara, vamos tentar subir aqui. Procurar aqui em cima.
A lot of people out here.
Procurar aqui. Tá aqui com esse maluco, velho. Na cara do gol. Na cara do gol o bagulho tava.
Dance.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the
Fracassado.
has been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Autoridade da Justiça. Pega essa giromba. 26 de dano só. Alcance é grande. 203. Não precisa ficar com ele?
Don't you need to keep it?
This isn't the only weapon at my disposal. Brotherhood soldiers always carry a backup. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
Cara, eu não queria entrar pra... Tá, mas vamos.
So, what would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the
Pô, parece bom então.
ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
Pode ser, pode ser.
I'd be honored to join.
I'll follow your lead here, but let's try and keep it light on the zealotry, shall we?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
O cara não gostou muito não, Nickzada. Não curtiu muito do que eu entrei pra Irmandade não.
What's
Paco.
up,
Go ahead.
Nick?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Por que a
Why
pergunta?
do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Máscara quebrada?
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in.
Ah, eu lembro dessa cartinha que eu li dele, mano. Não sei se era dele, mas era sobre esse massacre mesmo.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Entendi. Perguntar se, ó, você não é um espião, né? Testando a Lost, tudo tem alguém me ouvindo? Fazer essa piada, fazer essa
You're
piada.
not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Você deu conta de 4 caras
You took
sozinhos.
down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Por que você ficou em um lugar onde ninguém te queria?
Why would you stay in a place where you clearly weren't wanted?
Well, there were times I seriously considered going. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too.
Talvez.
Long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Ganhei vantagens? Deixa eu ver que nível eu posso subir. Viajante antissocial. Quem precisa de amigos? Afinal, se aventurar em um acompanhante, você recebe 15% menos de dano. Não. Amigo dos animais. Especialista em demolição. Atirador pesado. Estranho misterioso. Quem é ele? Por que ele está ajudando? Quem se importa? O estranho misterioso aparecerá de vez em quando em VATS para dar uma ajudinha com uma eficiência fatal. Ciência. Aproveite todo o potencial de tecnologia avançada com acesso a mods e tecnologia de nível base e nível 1. Cara, eu tinha que arrumar algo, alguma parada. Minhas armas. Vamos tomar um solzinho, ganhar mais 2 de força e resistência entre 6 e 18 horas. É uns buffs muito zoados, né, mano? Fúria Nerd. Então, quando sua saúde fica abaixo de 20, o tempo desacelera e você ganha mais 20% de resistência a dano e causa 20% a mais de dano enquanto o efeito durar. Tiro full. Você aprendeu a aplicar artes marciais antigas ao combate com armas de fogo, causa 25 de dano a mais de dano a partir do seu segundo alvo em VATS. Tudo que vai e volta. Ataques de inimigos distantes às vezes ricocheterão de volta, matando-os instantaneamente. Quanto mais perto da morte você estiver, a maior chance. Isso daqui é ótimo. Requisitos baixos demais. Tem que ter 10 de inst. De sorte. Pô, mancada. Seria ótimo aquele ali. Qualidade de tampas. Isso é pra porcaria, né? Com agilidade eu tô bem, mano. Sorte. Tem que ter 10 de sorte. Resistência a dano é bom. Bom. Tá. Tem alguma missão dele?
Doing cartwheels too?
Bote a delegacia, tá. Os abusadores. Papai Forever está online. Forevinho, que é sempre. Achei que não ia fazer live hoje. Tá fazendo. Tá, eu vou fazer essa missão porque essas armaduras é boa, mano. A minha tá toda cagada, tá toda quebrada. Eu não sei como restaura.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Ayla, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Tá ligado? Quando eu poderei embarcar em Raiden? Eu estou aqui por causa do uniforme.
When do I get to head up to the Pridwin?
Paladin Dance will decide when you're allowed up there. Until then, I'm afraid you're stuck with us.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
O fato de ficar te incomoda?
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe.
Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Vai me ensinar esse código de ética?
Teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Isso quer dizer que eu sou parte de vocês agora?
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Ok. Auxílio no reconhecimento da Irmandade. Vou fazer a missão dela aqui primeiro.
Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Posso lidar com isso.
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of
Fracassada.
Look, just give Reese some time.
Eu nunca acerto, mano.
You're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come
Não
around.
consigo
So, are
manipular
you ready
ninguém
for
aqui.
your first assignment?
O que uma skill já faz pela Irmandade, exatamente?
What exactly does a scribe do for the Brotherhood?
We do everything that the pilots and the soldiers need to keep all of their operations.
Sai da frente, irmão.
All the scientific research, the repairs, the tactical planning, you name it. We do all of the technical work. Of course, I'm a field scribe, so I'm boots on the ground with the soldiers, but I kind of like pulling the trigger every once in a while. Anyway, I won't bore you with any more of the details. You ready to head out on your assignment?
Tudo pronto.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Fala com o...
All right, out with it.
Buscou a sua.
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
O que eu posso dizer para... Não. A Irmandade pode ser a melhor chance de encontrar meu filho.
Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Tudo pronto.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Ok, faxina na comunidade. Manekizada. Vamos eliminar esses bichos. Tô com 3 missões da Irmandade, é isso? Ou 2? Acho que é 2. Tem bug disso daqui, ó. Tem uma perninha direita.
That means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Tá falando que tá aqui dentro a minha missão. Calma lá. Deixa eu dar uma olhada no mapa onde tá essas girombas. Mas tá bem pra baixo aqui. Eu nunca vim pra cá, mano. Presinho de plástico.
College Square is big. Welcome to your last stand. I got the chills. This would be the place to.
Tô pesado? Putz. Cara, apesar que eu tô com umas armas que... Tô com 2 desses, mano. Só do instituto.
Hey, you dropped something.
Pode pegar aí, se você conseguir pegar. No peitão, não no peitão, não no peitão. Fortificante invasor. Carrinho de bebê. Ah, eu peguei as cirolas do cara. Oh. Sem querer, mano. Acho que era células, é cirolas.
Words don't do this place justice. Though condemned starts to get at it.
Cadê o bagulho, irmão? Achei que era álcool ali. Mas é só água, pensei que era álcool.
Nice.
Bom, só foi fácil. Tudo bem, ô bracinho? O braço tá vivo. Despertador. Simbora. Abre aí, por aqui. Fiz meu trabalho. Já fiz meu trabalho já. Vai ter que ir lá longe. Vou fazer 2 missões numa cajadada só, porque aí eu não perde o foco. Tem que ir naquela que é... Acho que não vai dar pra teleporte, que tem inimigos perto. Ah, falei. Tem mais pra lá. Não tem inimigo nenhum aqui, certo? Qual que é o bagulho que tira a radiação? Esqueci, acho que é Radio Wave, se eu não me engano. Por um momento, achei que você estava pelada, senhora. Olha que isso, mano. Eu quebrei a janela, né? Quebrei. Tem um elevador aqui, não tinha não? Pá, inexada, de boa? Minha família vai bem? Beleza. De boinha?
So, you're...
Como que eu vazo aqui? Deu load? Toda hora dá load essas girombas. Não, eu entrei. Não queria entrar na cidade. Que eu tô dentro, né? Me fraque. Entrei sem querer, não era pra entrar.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
You came from across the Charles? Long hike, I will tell you.
Fechar o túnel lá, mano.
She needs help. Hurry, she's in here. Please help.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades?
I was out doing my rounds.
No que cola aqui, ó. Que quântico.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Ah, pra cá mesmo. Quer outra? Você fala. Quer outra?
Someone's coming.
Não morreu ainda? Oi. Oi. Não precisa não. Tá? Uhum. Tô. Uma coisa. Ah, não tá inchado igual antes, mas tá uma coisa. Tá. Tá bom. Tá. Tá. Tchau. Vem pegar aqui. Tá. Tampa de garrafa.
Could give a mutant nightmares. Time for the latest round of our Nick seal still working. Something else.
Mortal. Abala aí, Nick. Bala em cada, você. Ixi, um douradinho. Não deu dano de radioatividade, hein, mano? cabeça, vai. Vai ser difícil, hein? Qual que é o... Opa! Bola 2. Bola de beisebol. Pega uma tampinha de garrafa pra mim aí, irmão. Opa, fita o quê? Não, peguei o pincel sem querer, mano. Cola mágica. Não sei qual que é a diferença da fita militar pra essa fita, mas...
Watch your hounding for a green.
Bagulho no meio certinho, quer ver, ó? Não. Não. Não, mais pra cá.
Got it.
Cara, pega tudo, velho. Driver pático. Pega. Pega daqui, ó. Ah, eu posso voltar pra delegacia agora. Botar as duas missões. Ah, se os caras me dão a peça pra ver a armadura já é lucro. Pera. Eu vou vazar, hein? Tá muito tempo hoje não, mas domingueira. Eu queria jogar um joguinho diferente. Pois é.
Some good news.
Vai ser uma corrida por isso.
I think I got everything.
Think? We don't call a mission complete based on what you think. Come back when you know it's finished. That location better be cleared out.
Am I getting rewarded for this?
Dance has authorized me to reimburse you.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here's your plenty more locations out there.
Ó, 99 garapas.
Prep for your next mission.
Tampinhas.
What's the mission?
Radiation affecting your brain? You're furthering our mission. Wiping those abominations off the face of this earth.
I'm ready.
Better be. Details are on your map. Report back when the area's clear.
Senhora?
Scribe.
You got that tech yet?
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here, I'm always looking for tech.
Oh.
Let me know if you're anxious to get back out there.
Affirmative.
All right. Area's on your map. Good luck.
Tem missão com ele? Tem as munição aqui, hein? Tem umas bancadas aqui pra eu poder... Pô, precisaria de uma mesinha pra eu... arrumar minhas arminhas, né, mano? A roupinha uniforme militar. Cara,
Heads up.
Go on.
tô pesado.
Look alive.
I'm all ears.
Look alive. Hack that terminal.
Sure thing.
Tirar uma coisa do inventário. Tô pesado. Tô com 3 botijão.
There we go.
Tá lá. Se vai liberar alguma missão aqui. Atualizou alguma coisa no mapa, hein? Queria uma bancada pra eu poder arrumar meus bagulho, mano. Aqui não tem essa giromba. Não é demais pra você também tá parado aqui, ô Zé Vala. Não tem nada que eu possa usar aqui, tio. Tá aqui, né? Posso. Tem nada.
It can be so hard to find good artifacts these days. Ones us scribes can actually.
Tô com muito item pra arrumar minhas armas e não sei onde colocar os bagulho. Acho que eu vou lá na minha base, calma aí. Depositar todas essas sucatas. Cadê aqui a bancada de armas? Transferir. Transferir tudo. Depositar toda a sucata.
What are you Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Dá pra fazer alguma coisa com a autoridade da justiça? Vou colocar um desse. Capacitador amplificado.
Tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Completo. É padrão.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting.
Uma luneta curta. Lança lixo pra... Eu tô com 2 desse, mano. Mosquete laser, vou desmontar um. Melhorar a pistola do que? Log? Marcar para busca. Esse é meu chat. Chat. Qual que eu tava usando? Essa daqui do instituto, né? Não, é que eu tava usando não. Cadê a pistolinha que eu tava usando do instituto?
Hey.
Então, requisitos. Vou trocar a mira, eu vou colocar essa mira aqui, ó. Hum. Acho que o mosquete a laser não...
I'm gonna run some diagnostics. Take your time.
Queria arrumar esse bichão aqui, mano. É, coloquei um fusívelzão. Reator de fusão. Tô bravo, filho. Esquece. Vai tocar a perna debilitada, mano. Embora, meu povo. Tem que marcar a missão. Cadê a missão? Ah, tá aqui, ó.
Good God, you catch the plates on that one?
Pô, isso. Vou ter que...
No way anyone survived that. Well, I guess we ought to make sure.
Vai lá, amigão, vamos lá. Reserva de rações.
You're playing with the wrong synth. Playing hide and seek. What's that? There.
Esse é o meu? Não. Peguei tudo. Cadê o Zé Ruela tava aqui? Mortal. Entra, entra. Uma balota, hein?
Where'd that little bitch go? I know you're here.
Cadê o...
Hey.
What's the plan?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
No sign of him now.
Vai lá, filho.
What was that?
Standard defenses are still up, which likely means
Hiding?
open for
For me?
business.
Not even possible.
Tá aqui embaixo. Abriu?
Gotcha.
Aí já foi. Aqui tem mais, né?
This is bullshit. You were so good.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Macarrão. Ó, minhas balas tá acabando. Trocar de arma.
Oh. Get some.
Not exactly subtle, pal. I don't think we're alone.
You'll run out of
Bota a
bullets.
cara. Dá pra usar aqui, né?
You building a collection or something?
Ô, Nickzada, vai lá. Sua chance de brilhar.
See what you can do.
Sua chance de brilhar.
Oh. Sure, that was gonna do it. Let's see about this. Damn. Sorry.
Sério? É o que? Especialista? Mestre? É mestre. Não dá.
Lights out for you.
O que eu bebi? Quase.
That's it.
Fuzil de combate aqui. Eu não quero não. Beleza.
How about a bit of good news?
Beleza.
If you know, haven't
Only a
already seen
fucking coward hides.
Something out. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Meu Deus, é. Mortal.
That's the last of them.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Oxe, esse cara se matou ali dentro. Mano. O cara se matou, velho. Opa. Mestre. Cara, as duas portas, mas mestre, velho. Tem que ser mestre pra invadir ali, mano.
Lock's really strong. Hey,
I'm all ears.
grab anything useful.
Yeah, if I were able.
Need your expertise.
Count on it. Always more fooling around. Let me just try. Not that either.
Não consegue, né?
Right? Let's try a slightly different approach. I think this one's beyond me.
Pra cá então, né?
First mistake.
Ai! Mônica.
Guess I should stop putting off that detection.
How much you got left?
Something out there.
Pancada de armas, opa.
No accounting for taste.
Dead already.
Just run.
Lucky hit.
Ai!
You got guts.
I got all day.
Had guts.
Tiro na cara. Eu peguei as chaves. O que cola? Ah, dá pra destrancar agora.
Hey,
Go ahead.
over here.
Can do.
Hack that terminal.
Can do. Bingo.
Ah. Cara, tem alguma coisa aqui pra mim? Uma coisa tá certa. Essas torretas. Oxe, dá pra ir embora. Calma. Tô perdido, calma, me perdi. Embaixo. Vai ver hepático. Balas de goma. É isso. Mais nada aqui. Dá pra vazar por aqui. Essa não foi tão difícil assim. Tô acabando minhas munição. Oxe, tá na onde essa giromba? Tá aqui, ó. Não, vou vir pra cá. Tá do lado. Ah, eita abundância.
Blake told me what you did for us.
Ó, tem um. Tá aqui perto. Precisa de sangue.
Perfect.
É isso. Nada de útil. Nada de útil. Só voltar agora. As missões da Irmandade não é tão difícil assim não. A dos manos lá é mais difícil. Dos manos lá é mais difícil. A missão principal. Aqui. E atrás do meu filho com as armas que eu tô, com as armaduras que eu tô. Tomar um pau. Deixa eu reportar esses dois aqui.
I take it that area is clear?
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. If you need time to regroup, take it. Once you're ready, let me know.
I'm ready.
Good answer. I'll mark the location on your map. See you when the target's clear.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Take this. The Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Once you're ready, come find me.
Affirmative.
All right. I'll mark the location on your map. Stay alert.
Pô, dá bastante XP, mano.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Quem é o ancião Máximo?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Dance.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
Pô, tinha outro andar, nem vi, mano. O Nickzão foi o cara maluco. O cara falou que ele é maluquinho. Não dá pra seguir essa irmandade ao pé da letra não, mano. Os caras têm umas armas potentes também, mano.
Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft? What could go wrong?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Dá pra subir nele, hein?
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Você pode tirar em alguém?
We're on
Não.
final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Essa neblina aqui deixa o jogo muito feio, mano. Ó, Prairie. Pelo nome desse tirumba aí. O dirigível. O dirigível da Goodyear. Viva nas asas da Goodyear.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
War Never Changer, já dizia. Eu tenho uma camiseta dessa, mano. Escrito War Never Changer. Botar o robozão do Fallout. Cara, aquele é mais bonito que o nosso, hein, mano. Ah, pronto. Vai cair. Ah, não. Tá sendo sugado.
Nothing to say?
Ou dá pra não usar a arma. Ah, beleza, agora. É tarde. A Pride.
Mission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
And Victor.
Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
E como soldado deve parecer?
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports, He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Tem sim.
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxson's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Não, só isso.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Vamos lá.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is...
Opa.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind
Cara bonita, hein?
and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
And victory.
Ad Victoriam! I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Se você diz.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
Espero que não seja mais sermão sobre as ideias da Irmandade.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight.
Eu sou cavaleira, agora eu posso pegar os robôzão.
We're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin, like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Interessante.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Nothing new. Good.
Obrigado.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
Qual que é o meu dormitório? Terminal do capitão. Maximums. Nossa, preguiça. Opa! Aqui se pegar já é roubo. Terminal do máximo. Ah, interessante.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a
Alojamentos.
tactician and an experienced soldier.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin
Got
Dance.
a lot of work
There
ahead
you
of us,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Max parece tão jovem em comparação aos outros, isso não é ruim pra você?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good. because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Enviar o Nick pra Castelo. Vejo nível. Cara, faltou uma piroquitas.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Ai, que tipo. Eu me sinto bem.
Medical exam. I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Não havia radiação antes das bombas caírem.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Não.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Bom, teve um cara feio uma vez na faculdade, quer dizer, a gente ficar bêbado, era verdade ou consequência. E...
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Essa é uma pergunta mais a ver com a moral, não? É, acho que sim. Se minha vida estiver em perigo, farei o que for preciso para me defender.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Então esse doutor ele me cura.
Why are you bothering with that junk? There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Vou pegar uma bolsa de sangue aqui. Fazer a limpa no estoque dos caras, né? Ah, tem um negócio que eu quero pegar. Que isso? Tem uma coisa importante aqui, vodka. Serra de osso. Tem mais nada aí pra mim? Tá uma bola aqui em cima. Precisa? Preciso. Acho que só por enquanto, hein?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Ainda voltar quando eu estiver menos ocupado.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Tipo de documentação técnica, você está procurando, kit de exame, é uma patrulha de pesquisa. Se quer a minha ajuda, é só pedir uma vez. Talvez eu possa ajudar.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
Maybe.
Splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover.
Oh, é bom, eu posso vender meus livrinhos agora.
Research patrol. I have plenty of them waiting.
Fazer uma grana.
In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Colégio de documentos técnicos. O que é Elemir?
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Aqui é o próximo doido. Opa, lagou. Voltou.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it.
Esse é o Igran.
Not what I was expecting.
A Igran.
Got it. There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Pouco me importa, eu não me alistei para impressionar os
I
outros.
didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Entendo.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Essa mina das manutenção. Esse é o meu? É o meu não. Ah, que doido aí. Escriba.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Por que está aí?
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Peraí, comprar desde quando o exército vende equipamentos para os outros soldados.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Ok. Para das armas. Pô, tem bastante coisa aqui, mano. Falta alguém? Falta alguém. Embaixo, né? Ou tá ali na frente? Pô, tem bastante coisa aqui nessa navinha, mano. Puta, tinha outro do outro lado. Pega a vida. Ah.
I heard that Elder Maxson got that scar on his face and going up and down like that. Turn up the meter. Now split
Falar com ele de novo.
You familiarized yourself with the Crippler's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Sim, sim.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Oh. Uma bordo. Esse daqui? Fechou alguma van?
You got it, something.
Yeah, research.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. What?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of superheroes for you.
Lucky bastard.
Having equipment more than use the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Let's go.
And we're cleared for release.
Só treinando tiro ali. Comandante Hamilton, sobrevoa na área.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repair.
Gasta minhas balas nada. Onde estou, mano? Oi? Meu irmão, os caras foram meter o pé.
Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
E de radiação aqui. Vou tomar um radio aí. Barulho foi esse?
There's quite a bit of debris here.
Unhinged stuff. That sound, what is it? That'll be a good fight! That'll splatter your brain!
Cara, não tira muito. Muito obrigado pela radiozinha. Oxi. Tudo bom? Tudo bom? Ah, é aí! É aí que troca, eu achei. Salve! Focado. Livezinha da Colossal. Então, mais bem-vindos. Como que não falar Outzinho, um jogo muito aleatório que eu tava pra terminar, mano. Eu jogo uma porrada de jogo variado aí. Mais focado nos modos história. Competitivo nada. Não, muito obrigado, muito obrigado. Aproveitar esse restinho de domingo aqui. Cara, velho. Ah, não, revólver zoado. Cheio de loot, cheio de loot.
Bingo.
Cheio de loots. Pega a chave do forte.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Bora lá, bora lá, bora lá. Deixa eu trocar de arma, serve. Tem só poucas balas. Poucas balas. A gente já pegou tudo que tinha pra pegar, né?
Whatever this thing was.
Peguei tudo que tinha pra pegar. Já é meia-noite. Estamos perto da meia-noite, hein? Cara, não peguei tudo que tinha pra pegar não, velho. Tem que pegar aqui mais. Vou fazer só essa missão por hoje já. Bom, uma boa gameplay, mano. Puta, acho que eu tenho que descer. Bora. Nossa, o menino tá descendo. O que que eu tenho? Eu tenho um... baioneta. Acho que é pra cá mesmo, hein? Um crânio. Coisa com um crânio. Pô, tem uma... de armadura. Se fosse de armas... Tem mutante aqui. Nossa. Puta merda. Explode a cabeça desse bicho, mano. Você tá bem escondidinho ali, mano. Será que acerta essa bola? Não. Calma aí, ele tá com lança-míssil, velho. Tem dois com lança-míssil. No, não. No, não. No, não. Bota a cara. Alguém tá pegando atrás da parede, mano. Tá varando o foguetão. Olá, amigo. Sai! Só na cabeçola aqui, ó, já era, morreu. Oi.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Por que eu odeio todos os super mutantes?
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Ok. Como sintéticos poderiam causar nossa destruição?
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Ok. Não lançar missão não, tô de boa.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Bom, tudo que eu tô procurando, estou achando. Nossa, muita coisa. Pregas. Pregas. Ah, gente, não tem mais nada pra cá. Manda secrets. Serra. Nabal. Cara, que eu tenho de drogas pra vender pro traficante lá da rua. Jungles, o macaco da lua. Pega, né? É isso. Ah, pegar umas carnes de cachorro, montar isso pra cozinhar depois. Já era. Só sair daqui e GG's. E chat, eu vou terminar. É meia-noite. Tinha uma série. Esnaná. Aproveitar esse friozinho. Ficar agarradinho, igual o Ronaldinho. Como que eu saio daqui? Aqui não consigo subir não, né? Vou conseguir. Peguei uma arma sem querer. Pá. Singaro. Mas não, pô. Singaro da câncer. Como que eu saio daqui, irmão? Tô preso. Espera que deixa pra dar fast travel pro bagulho lá. Pro avião. Acho que sim. O avião tem bastante coisa boas, mano. Pra upar as armas. Só vai entregar a missão e já era. Tá bom por hoje. Cadê o cap?
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, quer falar com você não, mano.
Excuse me.
Não.
But I can assure you.
Cara carente, velho. Cadê o Caps? Tá em cima.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here.
Huh?
In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Tô querendo ir no banheiro. Tá, agradeço. Eu farei um bom uso.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
Muito bom, muito bom, muito bom. Chat, vou indo nessa. Muito obrigado a todo mundo aí que apareceu. Fiquem bem. Amanhã também de volta. Agora de volta com as lives. Vídeo no YouTube quase todo dias. Obrigado, TikTok. E eu tô indo nessa. Tchau.
We're here